A couple of days ago, I went out with a girl which I really liked. She was super beautiful and I had a crush on her for a long time. So I started texting her and we were texting for 3 days, and on the second day, which was Sunday, I texted her to go out on Monday after school. She was from the same school as me and she was 1 year younger than me, but we will talk about that a bit later onto the video. So I texted her to go out on Monday after school, to which she said yes. But in the past couple of days she texted me like she was really interested in me. She even asked me in the middle of the day what was I doing and how am I. So I would tell that she was interested in me. We go out, and because she wasn't at school that day, she waited me in a different place, not next to the school as it used to be. So I catch the bus and she waited me for a bit because the bus was late. And the date went normally. We went for ice cream, we talked a bit, and then it ended because her mother called her to return home. And to this day I don't believe that this is true, but something deep inside tells me that it is, but I don't know. So the date ends and I start going home. She's from a different town from mine because I don't study in my town, but I study in the bigger town next to mine. So I go to wait for the train. This is when she wrote me, "Sorry, I really didn't like your personality, and can you just forget that we went out and move on?" I saw this and I got angry as shit. I texted her what she didn't like about my personality. I was speaking from emotions here. I was not stoic at all, but when she tells me I don't have to tell you, just move on without me, and I was like, okay, but I still don't know what I did wrong. The problem was that she loved smoking sometimes, and I kind of insulted her for that. I just wanted to make her better and make her a higher quality woman, but she just stayed quiet. I also kind of insulted her that she had been out with 4 guys before me and she is only 14. 4 guys is not a small number for this age, and I think it is because of that. But in my mind, I am happy that it happened so early. Because imagine that we went out a couple of more times and then she tells me that she don't like my personality. It would hurt a lot more than now. And also I always look at things like this from a side, like what can I get from it? What can I learn so that in the future I don't make the same mistake? And from this thing I learned that you shouldn't try to change people on the first time meeting them. They will just think that you are an asshole and you don't care about them. So I think that this is the reason why this happened. What I want you to learn from this video is that every time something happens to you, you should try to get something from it. Just like I did with that girl. Always try to improve and to learn. Don't just try to forget what happened, but rather get the lesson and then forget the story. This was for today, and see you tomorrow for another great video. As always, keep walking on the path, because it's going to be long, but in the end it will be worth it. See you tomorrow.